not sure where it is, so we're gonna go see. I have a cat in my lap. He's decided to be affectionate today. Very cute. Alright. We're at Monarch Wilderness. Oh. Hello. Yeah. Let's do something really quick. Close that down. Put that down. And maybe that will. Okay. Now, what one is it? That one. That way. Alright. Let's see. And there is no shortcut. So off we go. Handling away. Little friend waiting noticeably for us. Not at the moment. Yes, we do.
Didn't even get our hands dirty.
No, we didn't. That was very, very easy. I really like long guns. Hi guys. There are more of them. Anyone else? No. Okay. Alright, so body roll here. Just a little bit. Okay. So that's kind of the thing. This is oh yeah, I already been here. No, that figures. So nothing to loot. It's sad. It's all fine. Keep on going. Oh look. We got friends up ahead. Good friends.
Keeping you!
Probably.
Think they left anything good behind?
No, I don't think they left anything good.
Don't bother knocking on any doors. If anyone's inside, they're liable to respond with
But
gunfire.
I'll take what little they do left. So let's see. Check it out. Anything here? Let's see what's over here. Has this been unsealed yet? Nope, still sealed. That's fine. I didn't want to go in there. That's fine. Long guns does make this really ridiculously fun. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do this and then here.
It was a nice warm-up. Mess him up!
Everyone all right?
Yep. Everyone's fine.
This'll be fun.
They are everywhere.
Fun. Oh, here we go.
That'll do. Nothing. That's fine. I don't think I want to go this way though. I think I need to go that way. So I'm going to go to the right. I don't want to cross the bridge. I'll still take what I have though. Or not going that way.
Take him down!
Wow.
That's the last of them.
She's a badass. Not gonna lie. Pretty damn awesome.
Hey, it's the twins. Surprised you two needed backup.
Oh, nope, those are our friends. Hi.
Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what. We are up a creek.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press?
Yeah, I know, but that's the mission. Don't suppose y'all are busy right now.
Graham actually sent me here to secure the press. If you guys are going after the printing press, then yeah, I'm here to help. Zora sent me to look for guys. Once I get you guys out safe, I'll see about the press. I'm here to secure a press, but that can wait. Let's get you out of here.
Thank the Eternal. We
There we
could
go.
use a hand. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out and Jensen can't see straight.
Alright.
Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
My professional medical advice is to get out of here as soon as possible. Bleeding might kill him, but wrapped definitely will.
True.
How many years of medical school went into that word of wisdom? Sorry. We appreciate the assist. We just need to find our medic so we can do exactly as you say. Get the hell out.
Okay. Any idea where he went? Got it? I'll see if I can find him. I don't have time to play doctor. You're on your own.
Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
Okay, got it. I'll see if I can find him. Alright, so... I'm not sure. Okay, so I guess that's... Which way is... So that's north. So he's back that way? No. Okay, so go this way and around. There.
We're doing this!
Nice hit!
Down you go!
That would have been bad. Kind of funny, but bad. Okay. Let's see. So I'm going to search for the medic first. I think that matters way more. Okay. This is where this is gonna suck.
Here we go!
That's okay. Go ahead and go.
Nice work!
Got it. Good. More than one left to run off. Got that. You dead now? Guys okay? Everyone okay now? Oh, well. Got the med kit. That sucks. Did not save the medic. That's too bad. But why they would send the medic off on their own, I do not know. Seems like a very bad call. Okay. So we did that. Not bad. And we're going to go find our friends again. Alrighty. Sorry, your medic is dead.
Any luck out there?
Found your trauma kit. Your medic is dead. Help me get to the printing press and we can all go home.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
Yep. Alright. Save the team. At least Zora likes us, even if the other guy doesn't. Zora seems the more rational of the two anyway. If I have to pick a side, I'm picking hers. Okay. Alrighty, so that's a door. That's a door. Okay. Guess I'll just go in the main one, because why not? Gun makes me happy. Gonna need some assist in a minute. Wow, there's a lot of bodies. That's a lot of red. That's a lot. That was a lot of red on my screen just a second ago. A draft of different safety announcements from when the press was still operational. Most of them have been crossed out. Safety guards are there to guard your safety. Replacement limbs are no replacement at all. Let's convey safety standards around our conveyor. Don't be a fool around the spools. Okay. Sure. Alright. Huh. Really friendly. Yay, workbench. Let's do some repairing real fast. Yes, repair all equipped. Thank you very much. And let's, yeah, we're good. Alright, so let's see, let's break down that and that and that and that. That'll do. Let's see what you are. Yep, you can go. And you can go. You're actually pretty good. You can go. Alright, that'll help. That will help a lot. Alright. This is going... Oh, right. I have stuff. Let's see. Let's see. Science engineering, hack. Let's get hack up one. Not up one, a couple. Let's do that. That'll do for this round. And then a couple more paints into that. Okay. And that should be it. Okay. Let's see what happens in here.
Here we go!
Go well. They are not sweet and cuddly, and they are not cute. Just letting me say they're going to try and kick my ass. I'd like them to be cute. Because at least then it's fun. Thank you for the knife block. Always appreciated. And a vendor where I can sell all my junk. Don't worry about all that later. I always hit the wrong thing. Ah, to whom it may concern, I, Calden Schuster, do hereby declare my official resignation. Delivery services to the Terra 1 printing facility 02-2214 shall cease forthwith. During my tenure of service, I have made known numerous complaints regarding the hazardous working on this law-forsaken rock, including, but not limited to, the infestation of unknown insects in my sinus cavities, resulting in weeks of unpaid leave, the as-yet unreimbursed loss of several articles of clothing due to the acidic properties of the local atmosphere, the constant, unrelenting aggression for local wildlife, a persistent itching and coughing malady in my lungs, most likely due to breathing in the trace amounts of sulfur, equally persistent indigestion, a symptom of an overall nutritional problem stemming from the fact that I am allergic to fish, which is the main diet provided to service workers based in Stellar Bay. Lurk. I have received the following responses to these complaints, all of which I deem unacceptable. Any resultory loss of olfactory sentences, I was deemed, quote, lucky to no longer suffer the stench of fish and sulfur. My wardrobe was replaced with uniforms out of Stellar Bay, which suffered the exact same degradation, and I was thus no better off. At my insistence, I was awarded the services of a local hunter, one N. Namnarim Wentworth, who spent the entire service call inebriated and offending my sensibilities with off-color language. Yoka. After a thorough medical examination, I was found to be in working health, which was deemed more fortunate than many. At my insistence that additional dietary needs be offered, I was instead awarded extra supplies of toilet paper. After this latest response, I hereby tell whoever's reading all this to go hang themselves, and that your replacement rollers, ink carts, belting, bindings, keys, stamps, lubricants, and whatever else is in these infernal boxes can all be found rotting in the wilderness. Good day to you. Well, that, I guess that tells them. He did not like his job at all. No happy there. Aw, just eyes. Smoker. Shipment status, UDL masks. UDL Mark IV security masks are meant for use in crowd dispersal scenarios. They are not appropriate for workplace environment. Your purchase request has been denied. To whom it may concern. I was talking to one of our guards, and he isn't having trouble breathing at all. In fact, none of our guards have had asthma attacks from the air here. We believe it is because of their gas masks. I've attached a purchase request for safety equipment for the rest of us. Sincerely, Darlene Bullshot. Olfactory filters. Ms. Bullshot. Focus testing indicates that the air quality on Terra 1 does not warrant the use of olfactory filters or any other scent-blocking equipment. Your purchase request for something to deal with the stink of sulfur is denied. To whom it may concern. My boss is using olfactory filters to ward off the stench of sulfur from this law-forsaken planet. I've attached a purchase request for a number of filters so the rest of us don't have to suffer. Sincerely, Darlene Bullshot. Wow. Replacement rollers. According to the manufacturer, your current rollers are capable of retaining efficiency in all environments. We have no evidence to support your claim that the rollers are degrading because of this something air. They aren't lasting as long because of the sulfur in this fucking air. We need new parts before the ones we've got break. Ms. Bullshot. Our records indicate that your facility is not due for replacement parts for another 5 months. We will send new parts, including rollers, when that time comes. To whom it may concern. The rollers in our printing facility are degraded and will break soon. I've attached a purchase order for new ones. That's a chain. People are very unhappy with this. How in the hell does this corporation keep working? I don't want to go to the wilderness. At least not yet.
Ready for more.
Go back. Actually, really nothing. I don't have to tell it. Okay. Is there anything over on that side? A little bit. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, and thank you. Alright, ooh. Let's go up. I'm sure there's nothing upstairs that wants to kill us. It's barred. I'm really not surprised. Alright, so we'll see what's in this godforsaken room. Something that wants us dead. Yeah, lots of things in there. Hi, guys. Cool. That went better than expected. Not sure what's going on with my vision, but that's okay. Apparently they like the canned Saltuna stuff. It's kind of interesting. Ready? Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, so there's something down here. There's nothing down here. And we'll move upstairs. And we'll unbar the door. Take it down. Terminal. Terry's birthday. No, we are not celebrating Terry's birthday. Terry's dead, folks. I know he meant a lot to everyone here, myself included. But let his untimely demise be a lesson about safety in the workplace. Don't pet the cannons. We're leaving. To all employees of Terra 1 Publications, yes, the rumors are true. We're leaving. The board has decided to cut their loss and operate on Terra 2 instead. In accordance with the evacuation orders, we are to await a shuttle out of Cascadia. When we get word that our ride is on the way, we'll shutter this facility, pack everything up, and lock the door on the way out. Until then, however, we are expected to continue working. I'm sure reassignments are forthcoming, but that's not an excuse to slow down. We still have magazines to publish. Our customers are eager to find out what happens in Dissident Hunter number 112. Halcyon Referendum. Public Notice number 117 on the issuing of a hazard clause for Terra 1. This notice, issued on January 12, 2343, serves as a public denouncement of Terra 1 as a feasible workplace environment. Due to the hostile and aggressive nature of the wildlife, as well as the unsustainability of its natural flora for use in human consumption, the Halcyon Holdings Corporate Board has officially enacted a hazard clause, covering the entirety of Terra 1. After an evacuation period of no more than 6 months, Terra 1 will be officially considered illegal territory. As this is a unanimous decision, any corporation caught operating on Terra 1 after the evacuation period will face fines and possible disbarment, as defined in Halcyon Code 22.1. Okay. And that's not how it went down at all, so yeah. I mean, they claimed it did, but no. Okay. Hello, my dear. Alright, we're good. Let's leave this room and go see what's over here. Hello, stuff. Thank you. I'll take that. And here we are. Install rollers. Okay. And let's see. Okay. Alright, so that was pretty much it. And apparently that is all. And now we can leave. And apparently we get to leave all the corpses in here and then we'll clean them up. I'm okay with this. Seems like a fair trade to me. Bye-bye. Yay! All done. Finito. Okay, so let's go see what's going on. And now we go 668 meters, so we have to go all the way back. Easiest way is to fast travel. Good to go. Prefabricated living just like home. Okay. Alright, and now we go here. And we go talk to Lunatic and his girlfriend. Or whatever she is. The sane one. We go talk to the Lunatic and the sane one.
If you'll just listen...
No! No more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
If there are gunships, they sure didn't stop me from landing here. The printing press is all yours. What are you arguing about? Going with that one because I really want to know what the hell just happened. I thought Zora was the rational one? Apparently, maybe not.
We're out of time. We need food and ammunition. We need to hit Stellar Bay while we still have the manpower to do it.
You want to attack the city? Are they really doing better than you are? That seems desperate. I see. Listen, I've been to the printing press. It's clear.
Yes, I know it's drastic, but it's clear that Sanjar will never cooperate. And if it's him or us, I choose us.
Are they really doing better than you are?
Doubtful. But we don't need much, and Sanjar isn't going to share.
Sure, but that seems desperate.
It is, We are desperate. We're starving. My people are dying left and right.
I've been to the printing press.
Excellent.
Did you find the Vanoys?
I did.
Lucky indeed. Thank you.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman,
very
and child in
helpful.
Halcyon. For now, you can tell Hiram that I'll stop using Devil's Peak. From the pits of our eternal souls. Thank you, Captain. I have much to do. Articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
I don't know. I don't think you want a word with me right now. You're kind of pissing me off. I may not like the corporations, but I really don't like people who want to just go kill a bunch of innocent people either. So alright, I'm here. What do you want?
Hey, Captain. I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush. You know about what happened here, right? The history of Amber Heights?
No.
You're talking about the massacre. Back when the corps were pulling out, pirates raided the place and killed the MSI bigwigs living here.
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby rat nest. It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door.
A random door code doesn't sound useful. The Amber Heights gate? Why are we keeping this to ourselves? I don't get what's important about this. Don't you have bigger problems? Okay, go to the relay station and see if the code's useful. Anything else?
Graham isn't fond of talking about the history here. He had friends who worked here. The massacre hit him pretty hard. You know him. Live and let live and all that. I don't want to burden him right now, especially if this ends up being a dead end. Right. The access codes to Amber Heights. What gets me is, if this belonged to the pirates, that means they knew someone there. If someone gave them the gate code, all those deaths, Captain, all that blood is on their hands. I know it's a long shot, but if we miss something there, if you can get into that station, maybe we can get some answers.
Alright. Okay, go to the relay station, see if the code's useful.
Just a warning. The area is infested with mantisaurs.
Of course.
I'd send some help, but we're, preparing for war.
I'd really like some grenades. Right, I'm on it.
Appreciate it. Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up. Good luck. Watch out for the Taros.
Right, well, at least it's not help me kill a bunch of innocent people. Which is what I really thought she was going to ask. Wondering at what point I'm going to have to choose who it is I kill. I think this might be more Fallout than Mass Effect. Thank you. I don't need to open this, but I might as well do that since I'm doing it. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Everything. Yeah, where you go? Which one? Over there. Yes. You're actually there. We already did all this area. So maybe we'll get lucky and they won't be there anymore. Right? Right? Maybe not. Oh wait, no, this is here, and this is a different thing that we're checking out. I guess we'll do Hiram first. We're here. And dead end, I always run to the dead end first. Upstairs. And up. Out. Okay.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me.
I do. MSI and the Iconoclasts are no longer transmitting. Is that data ready? I'd like to secure some information.
Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
Does it matter? Job's done.
Is that so?
It helps both. You're an information broker. If you want to know, it'll cost you. I did not. Trick or treat. Hi guys. Doesn't matter. I helped both MSI and the Iconoclasts get what they want.
You may have.
Want to know what it cost
That means
you?
I like you.
I like that one. No, I'm just gonna go with this though.
I don't know how. The two are diametrically opposed and impossible to please. But it matters not how you fixed my problem, only that you did. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
Alright. Phineas doesn't trust many people. How do you hook up with you? Go away. Sorry. Fine, tell me how to fix it, and I bet I have a whole new checklist of crap to do before it works, right? Running the station's your job, do it yourself.
Don't be ridiculous. We're resetting a broadcast tower, not filing taxes. There are no errands, spreadsheets, or rituals involved. It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
Right. That's it, you're not pulling my leg. Except it needs 3 keys before it'll activate and I have to go find them, right?
Eternal, no. What is wrong with you? Who would ever design something like that? However, you're welcome to brew me a Rizzo Insta-Coffee from the staff kitchen on your way back.
Will you finance
Just
it?
step outside, flip the switch, depart forever.
I'll be right
Understood?
back, guys.
Good. Marvelous. We're in agreement.
Clown makeup, right?
This is why I stopped helping out around here.
Where's
You
the
know.
clown mask?
It's always throw this lever, shoot that mirage, save my life. Just one thing after another with you.
I'm starting to see why you don't get much company out
You know,
here.
I'll just restart this whole scene over. I'm back with lots of candy from my adult kid. Who brought tons of candy into the house. Because, you know, that's what we need. Lots and lots of candy. I'm going to...
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath.
Restart that because I
Give a
missed
shout if the
half
panel
of it.
electrocutes you.
Because while I love my kids, they are very loud. So, yeah. So, I personally want to hear what the heck is going on.
Have some information for me?
Ah, damn it. I need to head out.
Give my regards to Phineas.
Tab. Oh, wrong thing. Load game, let's see. I guess that's it. There we go. Okay. And we're back. Just run in and do that whole conversation all over again. Yay! Did it again. I am good at what I do. Okay, here we go.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me.
I do.
Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
Does it matter? Job's done.
Agreed.
Is that so? I don't know how. The two are diametrically opposed and impossible to please. But it matters not how you fixed my problem, only that you did. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
Okay. Phineas doesn't trust me.
You make it sound so scandalous. Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history.
Now you hold on. I do not physically go between anyone but that of my choose. Oh, apologies. You meant, right. Yes, I braved the wilderness, so you don't have to.
Precisely. I really ought to give you a raise.
What's up?
Kyle wants to be my clone. And what we're going to do is, you know how like twins in anime, when they talk, they'll like split sentences apart, something that's weird.
Uh-huh.
But so what we'll do is, one of us is real, the other is a lie. Guess right, and you'll and we'll give you a prize or something like that. And if you guess right, we'll give you a piece of candy.
Well, that's perfection.
Because you know you get rewarded for not killing the clone in League by getting a kill.
It's true, you do.
Yeah. That's my new life goal. I need to just make a costume now.
All right.
And this was the first step. This proved I could do stuff. Like, this is it.
It did.
Don't give me that one. This was like 2.5 hours of my life.
And 30 minutes of mine.
Yep.
Actually, more like an hour. All right. Fine, tell me how to fix it.
It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
That's it? You're not pulling my leg?
Someone has trust issues, though I can't hardly feign surprise. Yes, that is all. No, I am not mocking you. Much. Just step outside, flip the switch, depart forever. Understood? Good. Marvelous. We're in agreement.
This is why I stopped helping out around here, you know. It's always throw this lever, shoot that marauder, save my life. Just one thing after another with you.
I'm starting to see why you don't get much company out here.
Well... Got it.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Oh, thanks. That gives lots of I really trust it now. I'm just doing if I can. And the wrong way. I think that's how I roll. Yay! It's a door. I have to go down. Okay. And down we go. So, where is the lever? It's outside, right? Why do I feel like I'm in the wrong location? Oh, the sad is real. Naturally, there is another exit. Where do you want me to go? That's not an exit. $27 meters. Where's this from? So I need to go downstairs. Which is over here. Yes? Yes. Alright. Yeah, and now you're not going to. I don't understand this. But it's okay. Yeah, it's saying 31 meters. How do I get to it? Yeah, that's not helpful. Is there a thing around somewhere? Climb, maybe? One second. Alright. So it's up there, but I don't know how you get up there. Yes, indeed. Yeah, see, that's not helping well. Alright, well. Just walk that side and that was not correct. So somehow, somewhere, some way, there's a way on top. Question is, okay. Hello. Where's my cat? Is there by any chance any way to jump up there? Nope. Okay. One. Let's go in here and look for a different door. There's gotta be a way. Lark, that's the microphone. Please don't do that. Okay. Got to be another way. Hi, Lark. That's my mouse, Lark. work. Okay. Well, there's something I haven't fixed yet. So far, it is very much not worth the amount of maglocks I used on it. At least I got 3 back, I guess. Okay. I did take my name and these out, so. And in here. And from all that. The switch is on top. So there's got to be another alternative here. So now it's saying about this door. This door is the one that I just used, right? If I find out. Oh, look. Yes, I see you. Yes, you're cute and adorable. Yeah, this is that door. So, is it a jumping puzzle? Maybe not. Makes sense. Because this doesn't make any kind of sense. Alright, that's what Google is for. The outer worlds reaching the relay. Let's see. That's not that one, so let's see what the actual thing is called. Journal. Radio Free Monarch. There we go. Let's see. Okay, that's not what I need. Turn the lever to use the relay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, did all that. That's fine. Yeah, all that's done. Scroll down. Okay, let's see. Nope, I don't need to deal with him. Okay, yes, I do have that. All you have to do is go out of the station and find the lever. You know? I'm not liking them right. Is there a chance that it's not right here? Huh. No, I'm gonna do that and let's see. No, that was inside. That's not what I wanted to do.
We got time.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's not helpful either. Okay. I honestly have no idea where I'm supposed to go for this. I did. I don't know how to jumpstart the tower. Yeah, so that's just the unhelpful part. Apparently no one tells you or helps you out with that. So somehow I need to get to the top. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go do something else because this is annoying me and I have things I can be doing right now. Like, let's see. So, yes. Alright, let's go do that one. And that's right there. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. And let's go take a look at those, that coordinate. And we'll come back to this when I feel a little bit less tired and not in the mood. Alright, so from here we're going to not look at the map because the map's not going to open. I'll go this way and hope it's the right direction. Okay. Oh, it'll open now. Okay, looks like. Oh, that is actually not helpful. So let's go to Four-Line Crossroads because that's closer. Just do a lot of jumping around. Hope we can read the map. I'll get better at it, maybe. Oh, sorry. Message. Just checking my phone. Okay. Good. Okay. Goody boy. And this is definitely not a place I've been before. At least I don't think so. Doesn't look like it is. So we're just gonna have to deal with little bastards. Whether we like them or not.
Here we go!
Come on out, guys. Come through the damn doors. Come on, guys. Get through the doors.
That's the last of him.
How much did that do? Shoot me back up. Anything here? It doesn't seem like it. Guess it's pretty straightforward, just going to go in the building. Alright then. Here we are. Enter code. Warning, unauthorized entry into the records room will result in immediate reassignment. Okay. I don't care. Reassignment. Lots of stuff in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, wrong button. Hopefully it's worth it. Oh, that's kind of worth it. Thank you. Someone died in here. Of what stuff? Alrighty, now let's see what's in here. Information. Messages. Work order. Tunnels are in, cables are laid, Devil's Peak is receiving, but we're waiting on signal confirmation from the outpost. This whole place stinks of sulfur. We should have brought masks. I'm sure I heard something in the caverns beneath the tower. Something's living there. Here's hoping we don't unsettle it, or else that place ain't gonna be safe for our cable guys. We got signal from Amber Heights, Stellar Bay, and Cascadia. Still waiting on words from Bayside Terrace and Aurora Ridge. I ought to note I was right about those caverns. They ain't safe. Some kind of hell, I don't know, a big thing with claws. I ain't no animal scientist. Can't wait to get the hell off this rock. Work order UDL-211 has been completed. The substation will now be disabled and closed off. It should be noted that the lead engineer, Franklin Walkowitz, has perished due to a workplace accident involving hostile wildlife in the Devil's Peaks Cavern. It should be further noted that Mr. Walkowitz's complaints regarding the dangers of the Terra 1 wildlife have been redacted. Public notice number 117 on the issuing of a hazard clause for Terra 1. This notice serves as the public denouncement of Terra 1 as a feasible workplace environment. Yeah, we already read that one in a different place. Manual log entry. Gonna die for this damn fool errand, I know it. He said Amber Heights was gonna have more bits than we can spend, but those suited morons up and spent it all for us. Books and vases and pretty shit. You can't eat a fucking book. Look at us now. All of the closets to coop up in and lick our wounds, we had to choose the one that's set to lock itself up. Feel like a marauder digging at the walls like this, but we gotta get out before we starve. It ain't possible, but Nelson over here's trying to keep our spirits up, and I don't got the energy to fight him on it. Screw that Bryant fella. Eyes bigger than his fucking stomach. Yeah, they weren't healthy, that's for sure. Okay. That's it. Doesn't feel like a whole lot. I want this to go back to Amber Heights. Okay. Off we go.
Welcome back. You find anything out there?
I found a box of data cartridges. Just a bunch of junk, old cartridges and the like. Not yet.
Let's see. These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier. And here's... a letter. Wait, this is from Graham. Oh, of all the... Captain. He gave them the gate codes.
He gave them the attack. Oh, he caused the attack. Graham isn't exactly known for his rationality. He must have needed to take out the executives.
Yeah. He did. He really did. I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live? Thank you for bringing this back, but I need some time. I gotta think. I'll let you know if I figure something out.
He's a maniac. Most cult leaders are. Let's see. Journal. Oh, it wants me to go do that. I don't want to. I'm pretty much done here, aren't I? The sadness is real. Okay. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go do this. I just literally have no clue where to go. Don't understand it. What mission are you on?
Doing stuff outside of Fallback.
Fallback.
Or yeah.
Okay. So you're not through the Radio Free Monarch one yet?
No.
Fair enough. I'm just gonna go cry in a corner.
Stuff.
Yeah. Like annoyingly so.
Sure you can find an answer online.
I looked. I could not find an answer online. It literally says, flip the switch and you'll be done, and I can't find the fucking switch.
Aww.
He's mocking me.
Yep.
There is no sympathy coming from that corner. At all. It's fine. I have a purring cat on my lap. I've got all the time in the fucking world. I don't care. So we're just gonna, waste a lot of time walking around here. And climbing around here. Jumping and trying to figure out how the fuck to get up there. Because it's telling us we need to be. It just doesn't make sense. Anything is up there. Maybe it's up there. How can it be out here? It doesn't. Alright, come. What am I missing? I'm sure if I can jump over onto the rocks? No. Didn't I? Can't jump onto those. Can't jump onto the rocks. This game does not let you parkour. I'm just saying. No parkour. What's going on if you can find another door just by any chance? I know he says outside, it just doesn't make sense that it's outside. Right up there. Oh, there's a door right here. Yes. Thank you. Found it. Haha. Woohoo. That was much easier than it actually was.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower.
Oh, blow me. Hopefully I won't bother you again. Don't make me come back in there.
Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior. But I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain.
Okay.
Anyone else hear a high-pitched whining? Did I get tinnitus, or is that just Hiram?
Oh, that's not.
Black holes! Did you see that?
Yeah, saw that. That big ball of fire? No, totally missed it.
Look, there's not enough room in this tower for 2 sarcastic hullheads, so one of us has to knock it off.
It won't be me.
I reckon we both know who that'll fall to.
Yeah, you.
Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram, are you there?
Aw, a reunion! Group hug. I really should have just killed all of you. Will someone explain what's going on?
Not without a physical contact waiver. Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
You're acting like children.
Par for the course, really. You should do like I did. Get out while you still retain a shred of sanity. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony.
After what you did?
Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Okay, that was funny. Nothing in the bin? That's just what it's about. That's fine. Alright. I just grab what I can here. Alright. Oh, and now there's a ladder. These asses. Oh yeah, right here. Or I couldn't get off before. I knew that one. Just gonna get up there. Okay. Down we go. And off to a really cool spaceship crash. Let's go find out what happened. Pretty sure it went this way.
Blocking him won't work! Citations on me, folks!
Oh, with my skill levels going up, that works out well. Targeting module is 532 meters that way. Which way? Aha, let's see. So, actually, that works out really well. Yes, please. And let's call the ship down here, and we'll talk to Parvati while we're at it. Hello, ship that hasn't rested yet. Alright, where's Parvati?
Some crew member.
Oh, are we fighting?
I definitely won that round.
You always seem to, huh?
That's because I'm usually right.
Next time I work the scorecard.
Okay.
The dust bat casserole Mr. Raymond made smells incredible. Oh, I kind of want to take a little taste. But I'm gonna be strong. Now look how cute these cakes from Cascadia are. Someone even traced little hearts in them. I guess that settles dinner. Thanks for hauling me all over creation, Captain.
You're welcome. Shouldn't you get ready for Junlei now? I hope we got enough that everyone gets a taste. Whatever, yeah.
Well, I was gonna, but then it hit me. I got this nice meal all planned out with music, and I got that soap to scrub up with, but I don't got nothing nice to wear, Captain.
Do you have anything in particular in mind? You're fine as you are. What do you want now?
I don't have a head for fashion, and I can't really picture myself in something clean and pretty. There's this place I heard of in Byzantium, Joliker's Haberdashery. I bet I could find something nigh on perfect at a place like that.
Okay. You know we can't get into Byzantium, right? You're not going to Byzantium for clothes, Parvati. Alright, we'll swing by when we can.
Thanks, Captain. I know I've been asking a lot, but you help me out every time. You're the best.
Like my lockpicking. And let's go ahead and get that up a little. And that up a little. We'll get that up one. And then I have perks. Let's see. Let's do that. Alright. I don't think anyone else. Ah, Felix. Felix has. Right, because I redid them all on the publisher. Well, that was not what I meant to do. But I guess it's what I did. Should probably take Sam out for a little while at some point. switch for a little while. Let's see. Yeah, let's take Sam out for a little bit. Let's see what he's like. I know LA is good. So let's try Sam and that. Okay. Sam and Parvati for a little while. Stop the biting. Okay, down you go. Oh. I'm going to clear this out, so we can do this for who the hell are we doing this? Okay. Yeah, that was not as bad as I expected it to be.
Who's the sweetest boy?
Job assessment. It's a mess.
I would have liked to see this place before it was all boarded up.
Are we not fighting? Like, what's the thing about? Hold on. Definitively need healthy stuff right now. That. Let's do up. Let's see what happens now. Oh, right, I forgot ability. Okay, Parvati. What the hell? You weren't even being defensive, though. Jesus. Let's find you some better armor. Medium. I'll put you in that for now. Sam, what are you doing? Got it. Okay. Let's see. Parvati, how about hers? Let's give her that. And get rid of that. Let's see, what are you? 17, 10. Damage 37, damage 110. DPS. Interesting. It's an interesting site. Maybe that will help her a little. No, leave me alone.
Area assessment. Tough stains and resistant contaminants ahead.
Oh. We are not going to go around this time.
Incoming! Won't do much!
Dirty! Clean up the competition!
Tiny bit on fire. Yep.
Here they come!
Showered with prejudice.
That's one way to handle it. Thank you. Oh, just the creature. Sam is kind of a badass.
Oh, Sam?
Uh-huh.
And ready to kill Blur.
I said I honestly have no idea how. C and V? Oh, interesting. I did not know if I
Sleep cycle type 2, industrial stain.
That's actually cool. You're right. Those are very useful.
What?
So those are very useful.
They make quite TV.
Yeah. The things I don't pay attention to. And really should. Alright, so back to here. And we'll just go right there. We've already dealt with all of you guys. Kind of like to avoid you. Can we go up here? Does not like to let you climb onto her, does it?
Required.
Looks like the Marauders tried.
Readying for enter standby mode upon command affirmation. Entering mode now.
Yep. We'll be keeping watch here.
Pardon me. Oh, scared the cat. Eject Captain Matsu's command key. Locate target module. Run diagnostics. Start melee message file.
Hello. My name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Captain's log. CE saying something about a spare regulator bypass something something. Chaikushu, I'm turning this thing towards the groundbreaker, firing up the engines and retiring. Better to be arrested than lose power and drift into space. I just hope this old bird can handle one last trip. How in this law-forsaken colony is it so impossible to requisition parts? My chief engineer is barking at me to order yet another damn thing, and I can't even get a response from corporate. Another day, another ship lands on Terra 1, and we can't shoot him down. That makes I've lost count. What's the point of being out here if we can't get some backup? This MKV's gunship's operational parameters have exceeded acceptable damage ranges. The cost of any repairs necessary at your nearest UDL repair facility will be averaged amongst the crew. Targeting modules are located in primary routing. Access requires Captain Matsu's command key. Warning, the integration module is responsible for controlling access to the ship's primary functions. Removing it will void your manufacturer's warranty, and despite removing it, the ship remains UDL property. Unauthorized access by parties not covered by UDL policy is a felony. Thank you. And now I have the thing for the command key. Yes, I would like to, I guess, continue trekking upwards. This is making me very kind of nauseous. I do not like this at all. I don't know why it's messing with my sight so much. Okay. Yep. Okay. Retrieved. Oh, yeah. Alright, so we are going to go back to Sanjar, because, frankly, the other guys suck. Just a lot. The other guys suck a lot. But then I'm going to call it for the night, because I'm really tired. Good for all that ails you. Nope, well, thanks, didn't need to do that.
Reminder, unit modifications performed by unauthorized technicians are not authorized by the parent company.
Right, so he's not authorized by the parent company.
Oh, don't be such a stick in the mud. Just...
So we are going to repair all of it. Yes. Okay, good. That's all I need.
Doesn't it feel better to locomote without grit in your gears?
To gain authorization credentials, an engineer must be registered as the unit's designated caretaker. Do you wish to assign yourself this designation, engineer?
They're kind of cute. Alright. Don't make me regret this.
If the iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the iconoclasts.
Could you agree to a truce with the iconoclasts? Give me the targeting module. It's all yours. Why do you need the targeting module? According to the ship's logs, they suffered some kind of malfunction.
That's surprising. The board's equipment is usually in top shape. After all, they have first access to any fresh parts or components.
Perhaps there's something deeper going on. Maybe it's slim pickings for them too. Everyone gets careless.
A conspiracy? You've spent too much time around Graham.
Why do you need the targeting module?
Well, because the module controls the weapons systems.
I mean, why do you need the gunship weapon systems?
Because once we mount them on Stellar Bay's walls, no Marauder or Raptidon will ever be a threat to us again. Stellar Bay will be as secure as any other settlement in Halcyon.
I don't see how UDL is gonna let you
The
keep
board's
your
own
toys.
salvage and recovery clause 32B would say differently.
And they won't dare challenge us over this. Not after the data you found on their experiments here.
Can you imagine what those maniacs would do with weapons like that? They'd wreak havoc.
And roll back all the progress we've made at reconciling with the rest of Halcyon.
You don't know that.
Oh, I've known their ilk long enough. Even if they merely sat on the scraps, the threat of a bunch of anarchists holding a gunship would bring the full wrath of the board down on Monarch. We can't afford that. Look, Celia, she's being funny again.
I don't think so, sir.
Really? Well, I
Maybe
could have sworn...
something
Well,
I
that's
thought
not important.
Different than I thought it might.
What is important is that there's a considerable distance between us and that ship, and most of it is inhabited by Marauders and Raptidons.
Oh, I didn't think that's what it meant, because I think
Oh, it is, and that's not saying anything about the sulfur pits, the mantisaurs, the iconoclast rebels.
Yeah.
Celia, do we have any pep pills? I'm feeling lightheaded.
I'm afraid you finished them going over the sales reports last week.
Oh, well, I suppose you see our predicament.
Just don't ask me to lug a bunch of cannons from the
Don't
ship.
worry. We'll send an engineering team for those later. We'll have to disconnect them from the rest of the ship.
Of course, they'll be useless without that targeting module, which is why it's critical that you retrieve it.
These weapons seem pretty powerful. So that's the guy sending me to go get.
Which is also why we can't let the iconoclasts get them.
I want the thing going back to the enough about them.
Good, because we haven't a moment to lose.
Okay. There we are.
They're all mad. And what's more, they left us. I don't see any way for us to work together.
I read your review, Sanjar. You can't do this alone.
Not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish.
You're good with details, but you could use someone who sees the big picture. The people who wrote the reviews are the same type of people you'll deal with on the board. Pull your head out of your ass, Zenjar. Don't screw this opportunity up over your wounded pride.
Normally, I'd find this kind of talk from you quite invigorating. But this is a difficult moment for me. Still, perhaps you have a point. Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts.
How did things get so bad between you and the iconoclasts? And what about Graham's second-in-command, Zora?
That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo. I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first.
Actually, I already found it on the terminal in Cascadia.
Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified. I wasn't expecting to say this, but if you can put her in charge and convince her to agree to a meeting, I'd be willing to discuss terms.
Fantastic. Awesome. And that's what I will do tomorrow. Because tonight, I am way too tired. So let's switch to... Okay, so now we need to go to... I'm gonna run out of the city and just quick travel to... Actually, yeah, I probably need to finish this because I'll forget and then I'll accidentally finish one way or the other and I'll be annoyed. So, running on to the next thing. Alright. Q. Yes. Q. All these go away. Thank you very much. That'll help me.
Grease stains detected traveling on an organic substance in the immediate vicinity.
Nuh-uh.
Alright, I'll finish this one up fast and then I will conk out for the night. Not this easy. Oh, come on. Third time's the charm? You suck. Yes. Yes, there we go. Alright. Wrap this baby up. Go to sleep.
Captain, we should chat.
Yes, we should.
Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
I'm with you there. Let's go talk to him. And you run it in his stead. I'm not going against Graham.
Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Zora. Time to save Monarch.
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
No.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats.
I'm sorry, Graham, but Zora's taking over. Stand down, Graham. We aren't here to argue, we're here to act.
What? Zora?
You're running the Iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the eternal path. It's time to step down.
The troops? Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
I do. She's got the best interest of the Iconoclast at heart. You're about to take over a planet. You can't handle that responsibility. I think she'll be a better leader. Let's get on with it, Zora.
I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
You killed him.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No.
Those deaths are on your hands, Graham. No amount of meditating will clean them. You ran. You needed a clear conscience, so you ran. You don't seek enlightenment, you just feel guilty. Let's get on with it, Zora.
I escaped the corruption of the endless cycle of corporate greed. Yes, I ran from that. But now I'm ready to face it once more. I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclasts so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
Trash. You need to take the trash out.
What's up? You need anything? Nope, I'm good.
That isn't necessary. Not much of a choice here, Zora. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I had hoped. Please, don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
Watch out! That's the last of them.
Yep.
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time, it's especially wrong. You've got the... Void help me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
Hold on, I was thinking you would send our join forces.
I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
Sanjara's corporate resources you could use to spread the message.
You know, Captain, I never thought about that. Maybe he could be taught the eternal truth. Spread the message from within the corporations. All right. If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
I've already spoken to him. He's agreed to meet.
Well then. I've got to prepare a few just-in-case measures. But when you're ready, let's meet at the old OSI church outside Stellar Bay.
Okay. Very cool. Still stealing. Alright, so done that. I am now saving the game and heading to bed. Thank you all for joining me. Good night.